Seems like this has gone out of style, but I'll still do it. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, as I was making the thumbnail, I just... It's like, do I really want to? And then I did it anyway. Hi, Cal. It's good to see you, bud. Hey, Weth. How's it going? How's you going, bud? Habba booba. Shibbida bop whoppity doo. A hibbit to the hip hip hoppy, you don't stop rockin' to the bang bang a boogie, so up jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogity beat. Skilly bebop Reebok, a Scooby Doo, and guess what? America, we love you. 'Cause a rock and a roll with so much soul, you could rock till you're 101 years old. I don't mean to brag, I don't mean to boast, but we're like hot butter on your breakfast toast, so rock it out. Baby bubba to the boogity bang bang, a boogie to the beat, show your feet. Come on, everybody, and dance to the beat. Oh, fuck off! Excuse me. You can freestyle? Nope, that's from a song called Rapper's Delight by the Sugar Hill Gang. It's an excellent song. Obviously, the show me your feet was ad-libbed, because I can't remember what he says there. Whoa. Mount up, baby. We're going camping.
Nice and slow. Whoa, whoa.
Sorry, sir. Almost hit you. Excuse me.
Greetings.
I have not changed my answer. I will not sell you the rights to my mines. Not today, not tomorrow, nor in 100 years. You will not get your hands on my silver.
You forget, I have influential friends.
I don't like you, person on the
If
ground.
you won't sell the mines, you'll lose them. Just like Malishov. Along with your life, if you defy me.
Hey, Wilco.
Mind your step. Two can play that game. Did you really think that I didn't know you were stealing the royal silver, eh? When your self-proclaimed king finds that out, your head will be on the chopping block.
Seize that traitor!
Oh, damn.
Not another.
Girl's got a gun.
You'll get yours too, turtle dove.
Good
What are
shot.
you waiting for? Can't you see? They're threatening the Royal Mint Master!
He's one of them. Get him. We'll kick your arse in. Light him up. You nearly knocked
Big mistake.
Oh.
Damn. They gave me a going over. Good thing you showed up, lad.
You all right, sir? Looks like you took some hits.
It's just a scratch.
Papa! My God! You're hurt!
I'm all right. What the hell was that, Rosa?
I saved your life. Didn't you notice?
We would have been in the right if you hadn't taken the shot. Do you have any...
Was I supposed to let one of...
And you thought...
You know what? Let's just leave it. Apologies for the mess. Straight.
I should be the one apologising. Some of it is my handiwork.
It won't be your concern, though. I promise. We'll call the guards and tell them what happened. That Ulrich Vavak and his men attacked...
You think that will make them...
Not for free. But knowing young... But back to you, lad.
I'm Henry of Scallop.
Pleased to meet you. Conslin Routard. And this feisty creature here is my daughter, Rosa.
Like father, like daughter.
Why did your
She's
master
pretty cool.
send you to me, Henry?
He didn't, sir. Unfortunately, he's in enemy captivity.
We're sorry to hear that.
But I plan to rescue him. And I believe you can help me with that.
We can? How?
Lord Capon is held at Malishov.
Our Malishov? I don't envy him. I was planning on fixing the roof before they took it from us. It's full of leaks. I doubt its new master will lift a finger to do anything about it. But tell me, why would I meddle in matters that don't concern me?
Well, we all stand on the same side. Against Sigismund.
That is undoubtedly true. I don't like that ginger bastard either. Especially since his people started sticking their fingers in my coffers. But to get involved in something as dangerous as freeing a captured nobleman in a territory conquered by Sigismund?
We have to do something to help. I know it's dangerous.
Dangerous?
I like her.
It's madness. What if somebody finds out?
Nobody will know.
You haven't been in Kuttenberg for long, have you? The walls have ears here. I'd only end up with my head on the
That's true. As long as Vavak's breathing down our necks, we have to be careful.
Who is he, anyway?
Ulrich Vavak von Neuhaus. The new mint master appointed by Sigismund himself. He's had it in for us ever since he took over the office. He's been pressuring me to hand over my mining rights. And now we've killed his men. The king's men. Like Rosa said, lad, as long as Vavak is around, my hands are tied. I'm sorry.
Then let's get rid of Vavak. He must have some weakness, right?
There may be one. It's obvious Vavak is getting richer than his office warrants. There are rumors going around that he's stealing the king's silver. He even uses it to mint counterfeit groschen. Using a fake dye.
Wow.
If Sigismund were to find out, he'd have him executed at once, regardless of his noble blood.
But you need evidence to make sense.
Exactly.
But how do we find...
Some of the silver goes missing somewhere along the...
Find out.
You're right. My friend Peter of Pisek. They
They
him
like
from
me.
the Mint Master's
Peter
office,
likes me.
but he wanted to become the Mint Master himself. But
And that's saying...
Christian and I were just talking about his suspicions. He'd welcome... If you go to him and ask, I'll help you free Lord Capon in exchange for...
All right. I've already met Peter of Pisek, and I know he can be trusted. Let's hope the same goes for his brother.
Excellent. You'll find Christian in Horshan. Tell him the password, Via Argentum. But be careful, both of them.
We'll be praying.
Common mace? Your mom's common. Wait. Wait, where are my gauntlets? Why am I not wearing gauntlets? Too warm for gloves. You know what? Probably. God, that's gotta be uncomfortable. Like, I really do not envy that. Hey, fucking move. Nice. Oh, there's a bath. And a poop pot. And a little area for theft. Don't mind if I do. I saw a rat. It wasn't flat. I guess, yeah, I have the perk. I can sell stolen items to anyone. So I don't need to be careful anymore.
Take care of yourself, stranger. I hope you come back to us soon.
She's cool.
Where can I find Christian?
You'll find Christian
Well, what should I...
via...
And what about the corpses?
I'll do everything I... That's why we need to... God be with you.
Hold up. 3-star merchant. Wouldn't show my Tom Cardy. That's okay.
Greetings to you.
Yeah, and to you too, I think. How's your day been? A bit of this and a bit of that. I don't know. The streaming was nice. Playing the dulcimer for the turkeys was pretty nice. The rest of it kind of fucking sucked. Well, thank you for not inviting me into your wonderful home. I thought he was doing something to the bodies.
I apologize.
Fuck.
Ah, damn.
Breaking and entering as usual. Well, I had to. I think. Yeah, probably. I probably had to. Eat 2 things of raw garlic. And now that I'm fucking Wario... Okay, 1 sec. I saw Oscar said something. I will get to that momentarily. That was not worth it. But yeah. How's smithing the new picks gone? Oh, the picks are smithed, all right. And you know what, Wilcoop? I think that is a wonderful like goal. $10? I need to keep an eye on the time, because if anyone comes in and looks in any of these chests, they're gonna see a lot of shit is missing. Ah, fuck, I can't get to my horse. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! It's 2.
The Lord be with you.
And with you. Master Guard. I'm too over encumbered to sprint. But what if I were to eat a piece of raw garlic? And then fast travel. Okay, I can't fast travel. No, don't lock me in here, you crazy bitch! Guess I'm gonna have to get extra drunk.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Fuck you, ma'am. Hello, Master Guard. Yeah, I'm not even gonna attempt that. I don't want to piss people off yet. There will be ample time for that later. Henry the Menace. Yes. But yeah, my goals for today are to progress the story and to hopefully reforge Radzig's sword. That's someone's house. That's also someone's house.
it happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
I don't know why she was just standing there. Are you kidding me?
I'm always blessed to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Greetings.
Let's talk to the saddler. And also, do I have? I do.
Purses, belts, bags.
You've no business here.
Okay. Sorry, I wanted to sell things. Won't make that fucking mistake again.
Hats, furs, ornate.
God.
Oh, you fool.
That's one sharp blade.
God be with you.
Okay. Repair. Mine. 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 And mine. Sure, mine too.
Great. Happy to be of service. Take care, sir.
And now we sell off all of this. It's only got 400 bucks. He doesn't have enough.
I was glad to be of help to you, sir.
Why does this remind me of the place where someone almost got hanged? Purely because it's got a slightly similar art style. But no, this is much bigger. This is Kuttenberg. Von Berghoff can suck a fat one. We're in the big city now.
Willkommen, mein Freund. Your luck.
You're lucky I was just about to close up. You're gonna wish your mom closed them cheeks. I don't know.
I was just about to close up.
I'm sorry, sir.
Excellent. You made a fine purchase, good sir.
Wait, why are you poor? Why are you poor? Stop being poor! Brigandine gauntlets. 43 to 47. Oh, fuck it. I just want that shield out of my inventory.
Back already?
Looks like it, doesn't it?
It's your job.
Aye. Some young scoundrel was. Most likely a poor scholar. but he doesn't know me.
Tried to steal.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Is there anything at all I actually want from this prick? I have an embarrassing story? By all means, let's hear it. There. Now we can sell off some stuff.
Thank you, sir. And come again.
Why are you poor? Insert joke attribution here. Yeah, feel free to tell, Lef. I sure do like stabbing people. Wait, I can unlock simple locks without committing a crime.
Get going.
Fine day for some fine wares. Come. I hope not. I'm sure he just got held up on the way.
Was möchtest du, Mann?
Maria.
I'll have a look at...
Yeah, why are you poor too? God damn it. I don't want them to be poor. I need them to not be poor.
Danke und viel Glück für die Zukunft, mein Herr.
Candle heats up the candle, so you get the smell. Okay. Without burning anything. Sounds reasonable enough.
Good thing you're here.
You have $320. Let me change that.
I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Actually, wait, you're a fucking cobbler.
You silly doggy.
2 hours, wax was so wet, it dropped it, and wax is now everywhere.
What?
Wait, didn't you run into this problem before as well?
And well formed. Careful.
He's got $8. He's got 300.
I was glad to be of help to you, good
You have turkeys and fancy turkeys? Yeah.
God grant you health.
Careful!
You have $8 again. Why is everyone poor except me? Okay.
Great. Nice one.
Stalking here.
Jugs here! Silk embroidery!
Ribbons, knives for sale! Iron and steel! All quality pieces!
You have $800. Fuck yes. That's enough for like 2 things. God damn it. Like really?
Doors closing, last chance!
Vegetables, horseradish.
Okay, harness, extra horseshoes, some pins, rosary.
Thank you, sir. And come again.
Wait, was that a Transylvanian knight's saddle?
Show me your weapon.
Nothing compared to the other stuff, though. $75. Here, take some cheap wine, ma'am. And some illegal meat. You definitely won't be hung for this. I'm already hung as fuck, babe. Excuse me. I learned I was not supposed to rub it with a towel, and now it's stuck in the carpet and rug covering it. I can't heat up. Fuck. Where I'd recommend to either use solvent or a heat gun. Or just be like, hey, Mom, Dad, I done goofed.
Happy to be of service. Just drop it, will you? Gossiping about it won't do anyone any good.
Was that Catherine? Catherine!
You said you needed some help.
Something's happened. Oh, a real mess. And I need help from someone reliable.
What is it?
When I was fishing around for information about Liechtenstein, I cast the net a bit too wide. And one of the servant girls I questioned was just found dead.
You think she was killed because of you?
I don't know. If I...
I'll help you. Tell me all about it. Who was this dead girl?
Her name was Alice. She was an ordinary, pretty girl.
Stop.
She
You
worked as a
violated the
maid.
law. Not yet,
I heard
but
they
I will.
found her all hacked up.
New
Tossed
Universal.
somewhere by the town
No.
hall. They took the body to the morgue.
I'll go take a look.
I think that would be for the best. You can ask the gravedigger.
When did you last...
Around...
And did you know...
Not at all. The...
What was Alice...
She always brought me the freshest gossip overheard from her master. And lately...
And did you learn anything important from her?
That's the thing. All she brought me was gossip. So you'll have...
What about you?
Yes. Fortunately. That's why Alice is...
What are you gonna do?
I'd like to ask the others if they noticed anything
But you don't...
I'm scared. Maybe nobody knows about them yet. And I can't risk them.
What if I go...
They don't know you, Hen. I'll figure something out.
Do you think there could...
I don't know, but it's strange.
Why did you ask...
Because you're...
Aha.
But don't take it the wrong way. I'm actually glad it's you. Not even Zhishka.
Uh-huh. I know everything.
Good. Go to that... In the meantime, I'll try to...
The fifth commandment. Is that or thou shalt not kill? That one's a doozy. Oh, look, another thing in survival. We're gonna max level accidentally. Aw, Henry. If the law is your mom, then yeah, with permission. Your mom asked me to. Oh, what a good book. Ah, excellent book. Interesting book. Cool book. That's an awesome book. Oh my god, we actually leveled up.
You have a kind master, eh, doggy?
Collaboration with Nintendo. Well, yeah. Math, molar, premolar, wisdom tooth. Fifth commandment's honor thy father and thy mother. Oh, shit. It's been a couple years since I've gone to church, admittedly. Struggling to remember the 10 myself. Only bang people you're allowed to bang. Don't kill people. Don't take shit. Don't be a bitch. Ew.
So, my God. Ugh. They ripped open her entire belly. And they didn't stop there. There must have been buckets of blood. Jesus Christ, the place I found her must look like a slaughter. Her lips are bloody, but nothing more. Tongue still in place. But if he killed her for blabbing, these are more like chops than cuts. Somebody must have taken a sword to her. Knife wounds would be smaller, and an axe would have made a bigger mess. But it couldn't have been a long sword. That would have been clumsy. It was something shorter and nimbler.
Hunting blade.
God, that madman cut off both her breasts and bits of flesh.
Oh.
What did he do with it all afterwards?
I don't want to know.
Did he really keep all the pieces? Nobody could be that sick, could they? Her face is a little bruised and cut, but nobody cut her there. But she has a dark ring around her neck.
Excuse me.
Was she strangled? And her hair is all matted with blood and hacked off. Maybe there's something more to it. Just some scrap. The killer probably surprised her. So, the murderer must have awfully strong hands, because he strangled her and left a dark ring around her neck. Then he took a short sword or saber and started hacking at her. She's missing parts of her torso, but they aren't by the body. He also cut off most of her hair. Somebody mutilated her, probably for someone who knows how to...
I believe that this is not a coincidence. Like it... That level of fucked doesn't happen often.
I think...
Really?
Well, first...
Frantish.
They told me...
I know this, but I reckon...
How does this...
From this...
So I wasn't...
I take good care of the cemetery, but I'm always mine and all...
You still go and fight?
I used to do it all the time. I've even spent water under the bridge. I've turned a new...
I challenge...
Now, in Brook. Come at night.
You must be the...
That's right, at least then.
Oh.
Greetings,
That dead girl you have...
You've seen her?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
She's gone to meet her maker. You want to take away a piece of her? Well, you can't.
I don't want to take anything.
Like what?
Who killed her?
Why?
What was the quote? Judgment's the job of God. It's my job to bring you there. Damn, that's good.
I'm in service of the Lord.
What are the lords of...
Truth be told, not much.
Ah, that makes more sense. At least it's true that Lumiere ain't shown no interest in her yet.
Now, who's this
No.
Help.
Well...
Right.
Aye. We had a...
And who is this
He used to work for the local bailiff.
Oh, so it's a fucked up serial killer.
Do you know where...
I heard some talk about...
Look for clues.
That can help.
That's worth a try.
I heard she was killed by the town walls.
Thanks. Do you remember...
You mean you don't know nothing about it?
I haven't been in...
I see.
What's this loom?
Well, like I told you...
A scribe keeps records in the Black Chronicle. Though I've never heard of...
Well, the old bailiff, the Lumiere, he was quite helpful.
I'd like to speak with...
At his home in Bohemia Street. That's near the church. You won't find him at the bailiff's no more. I don't know exactly why, though.
That
Seems he
quote
had
for
some
that
quarrel
act of
with the
desecration.
bailiff.
Thanks.
It's my pleasure. Especially helping someone from the land of the living again. Actually, wait a mo. Speaking of the living, there's a girl what comes here and grieves over that dead maid. I think her name is Barbara.
And do you know where I could find her?
She said she serves in one of the burgers' houses. So either there or in the morgue with that poor dead girl.
Thanks again, Master Gravedigger.
I no longer think that this is something that was just... Uh-oh.
Lumiere?
Oh, Christ, my head. Not so loud.
I need to ask...
I said not...
That's some, unless I'm willing to wait for him to sleep.
Hand over alcohol.
This should sober... No.
Oh.
Hair of the dog. Where is the alchemist? Hi-ho, Silver!
Easy. Easy. Nice and slow.
Don't go slow. I need to hurry. It's a long time to wait. Hair of the dog? Yeah, it's a potion that removes drunkenness. Am I the only one who doesn't know how to cook eggs? I don't either. Oh. Hair of the dog. Uh-oh. Strong hair of the dog. There we go. Let's get 3 of them.
Danke. Das war ein gutes Geschäft.
That horse wasn't cheap. That's for sure.
That horse was free.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
Do your shopping here and you're in the clear.
Shop right here or your nan's a queer. Which is okay. Some of the hair Henry trimmed from a dog. That is a very acceptable hypothesis.
Oh. Lumiere? Oh. This should soap. Here. Better? What? My name is Henry.
And what do you want?
I'm trying to find out who...
To me?
Are you Lumiere?
I used to be. Now I'm just Lumiere the Madman.
Well, you don't look crazy.
Yeah. But I am. I see things in my head that aren't real.
No.
I'm the biggest madman in Gutenberg.
But I need your help.
If I were you, lad, you'll just end up...
Come now.
Poor girls. We let it be in the end, no way.
I'm not doing it for myself.
A friend, eh? I searched high and low. What makes you think...
Because I'm not stupid.
Is that so?
Well, I said I'm not stupid. Not that I'm educated.
If only more people knew the difference. All
The
right.
dog is reference to a phrase used.
Who was this
Yep.
dead girl?
Her name was Alice.
A maid? That fits. Yarka was a maid too. As were most of the other victims.
I think that he strangled her first, and then went at her with a longer blade and disemboweled her.
Did you notice the strangulation right away?
Do you think it's the same?
Counting your girl, that makes... If it's not all the same
This is the sixth one.
Probably about a... Sometimes it takes him months.
Did the dead girls...
Aside from being pretty young girls with no proper family or background, no. I couldn't find much.
Do you think somebody is killing them because they're poor, and nobody will miss them?
Certainly. If somebody killed the daughter of a local lord, no stone would be left unturned.
But why does he even kill in the first place?
I don't know. Maybe he hates women.
Thumbnail.
What can you tell me about Yarka?
She wasn't the first. But thanks to her, people started taking an interest. She was a maid in a German family. She was orphaned as a child. The priest from the church of St. Peter and Paul, Father Prokop, raised her. They found her body tossed behind a barn at the edge of town.
Did you have any suspects?
At first, I thought the son from that family did it. The murderer... But then I changed my...
Why?
Well, for one, I remembered the two besides that. Then his mother told me that they threw her out a week before the murder because she was a harlot. That really surprised me. Maybe he just...
You cure a hangover from a drinking binge by taking a shot of alcohol. You know how you stop from coming down from a high? By just going higher. Legal statement, that is not safe. Don't do that. But
what about stuff?
She was an alehouse wench, and
you said her body was never...
You have no idea how much I'd like to believe. Unfortunately, the investigation wasn't very successful.
Did you suspect?
You could suspect every second man there. The innkeeper, Mole, definitely knew Stanya.
And what about that?
Exactly. Besides Alice, Zdena was the most recent victim. It's only been...
But if her body...
Because she was the same type as the young, beautiful. I never could pin it on her, though.
Maybe she robbed...
Maybe. She had a partner in crime by the name of Strunad. When I asked him about Zdena, he told me he'd rather rip his own tongue out than talk.
Do you think he'd be more forthcoming with me?
He might be. You're not known all over town like a catchpole. Besides, it might still be...
And what about the...
It all started with them, though nobody did much about it at the... She'd only been in town for a... But the other one, Libushka, she was from Loretz. She said she was really cheerful and outgoing. There were lots... She knew she was pretty.
You mean she wanted...
That's what it sounded like.
Interesting.
In the graveyard, lad. It's sad to say, but we can't help those two. There's nobody else left who could...
Why were you looking in?
I don't know what people told you about me. Gutenberg is a big city. with a lot of people. Silver, silver, silver. Mining it, smelting it, stealing it. There's always something going on. The bailiff was always running from hell to Hades. From what?
But there are more than just...
Exactly. So when one of them came to the bailiffs one time, and the bailiff was...
Behind the bailiff?
Not really.
What happened?
I don't want to talk about...
Did you have any...
You can always... I always dragged the most suspicious ones to the body in the morgue by force. And they threw up at the sight. Or fainted.
Couldn't it have just been an act?
Fainting? Vomiting? That's hard to act.
Can you sum it?
We have 6 victims. Unfortunately, we of the remaining 4. The first to be killed was the next was... They both hung up, and the last... Well, they all have in...
Young, beautiful, and brunette. Okay. Wait. Wait, so is Catherine.
Good.
When you learn something, you've aroused a bit of hope in me, lad.
Don't get aroused, please.
My house nearly collapsed. What can I say? But then I was sent on.
Jack the Ripper before Jack the Ripper. Yeah!
What's the matter?
Alice, she... Why'd you...
I'm trying to find out who did... Who did you... How did I...
Fine. Oh, I must.
What's his name?
Why? But you can't...
It occurred to...
He couldn't. And besides...
What others?
You haven't heard a few girls.
Do you know of any... I'd like to talk...
But I don't know who it was.
And you never...
No.
Do you know...
One day, she just...
It's awful.
Who could have cut off her hair like that?
So...
Okay. Father broke up.
To you?
Let's just go. Can we go one stream without mentioning that fucker? I understand it's relevant. I just... Some memories deserve to die, and that is one of them. If Hans somehow gets roped into this, I don't think he can be.
Father?
I don't have...
That's not why I'm... Someone killed...
Another one? Why is...
I fear for my sister.
Yes.
One of the other victims was a girl named... What can you tell...
About Yar...
Where did you know...
I knew her...
And?
I was her uncle.
Who do you think...
William. That pig of Satan. Yarko.
Why do you...
Evidence? He's a skirt chaser.
And does anyone...
No.
You raised her?
Yes.
Okay! This is... That's not a great sentence. I'm gonna click it, but...
No offense, but... How did you know what to do? Without a wife, without a family? I would have been lost.
Okay, that's very different than what was written on
smaller,
screen.
It was fine, but maybe...
How...
When she would...
Why do you think you...
Yarko was her only child, but...
You're well off then.
I couldn't.
But how come?
The church's prop.
How did she...
She wouldn't listen.
Disgrace?
She was pregnant! Even if she had lived, what then? Nobody would want to marry her anymore.
Single moms are kind of hot, though.
Why don't you respect Lumir?
That's... I won't tell...
Come on, this is... You can trust me.
That's just what a
Come now, I'm not just... Isn't it written in script?
A layman quotes Lumiere.
What?
Yes.
And...
It turned out he was he's...
I've heard enough, Father.
Son?
I was told...
Do I look like some... Oh, I shall... You're not listening to...
Okay.
Be careful.
How much money do you have? 452. I'll make it work.
Thank you. And come again, sir.
Careful.
You know what she's like. Since the two of them...
Easy, good horse.
Come and take your pick.
Forgot if you finished off some of the other side quests, like that wine one. I have not. I've not finished the wine one. I need to steal some seedlings. After we solve this murder, we should do that. I would like to do that. It's Knuckles, tougher than Knuckles.
Greetings.
But he ain't Knuckles, he'd rather chuckle. Shenyek.
Lord be with you. Farewell.
I'll consider the guild.
What would you like?
What's new?
Nothing much.
Did it
stun you to bed?
My name's Henry.
Names don't interest me. What kind of...
A bad guy.
So that I don't tell...
So pour me something then.
Something. That'll be beer then. See now, fella, you're...
I want to know if Stanya worked here.
She did. And she don't...
I heard she disappeared without a...
It's possible. The chamber, the door, open.
Tell me something...
First, you'll have another...
What?
If you want to ask, you have to... I preferred so.
I'm getting tired of this. I'll give you the money up front, and that's all you'll get. Whether I'm a good guest or bad. Now you're gonna...
All right.
Okay.
Did anybody see...
No, the tavern tin.
What was that?
A bold woman. One has to be here. Everyone's ballsy here unless you nib it in the bud right away. She was hanging around a bard for
Someone from the...
No. A charcoal burner.
Oh.
I heard he was I think his name was Barton?
What do you know about...
What about him? He called himself William. As far as
You think he...
Now that you mention it, I know he met with some... Besides, you know what minstrels are like.
Or in this... Apart from... I mean...
Well, I got back...
Why?
One was hit by a cart, and the other one...
How did...
The door was wide open.
Blood?
Not so much, really. More like if someone done her in, they definitely didn't do it in that chamber.
Where can I...
I already told...
Could you be a bit...
I don't know that, so if I would...
That's all I need to know.
Greetings.
Fuck, you are suspicious.
Are you staring at?
Who the fuck are you?
Just an ordinary blood.
Well, then piss off. All you're gonna get here is a kick in the teeth.
Why so rash? Let's make a deal. You...
You're the lord what that whore robbed.
So, if I understand...
For the right price.
Is this the right...
You fucking bet it is.
What happened to his eyes there?
Where can I find...
Aye. That's what I like to fucking know too.
What is with his
Last
eyes?
time I saw her. Well, that'd be back when she met...
Yeah.
I can well imagine. Well, she had some unfinished business with some bloke called Pine.
What can you tell me about...
What do you want to hear? I try to...
So you were taking...
Well, just in front of the others.
So you weren't...
Not really, no.
Did she have any friends or lovers who...
Who come to see that bitch? She was always...
Someone came...
Well, aye. He said he had some job for her, but he left empty-handed.
Do you know who that...
Some fucking Prokop or Pravoslav or some such. But that reminds me, I saw her a couple of times with another bastard. That fucking bard, William.
And could she...
With that little... Well, he still don't come here no more. He plucks that...
What do you know about...
Not much, but she weren't stupid.
And did he go?
Aye, indeed. He didn't look... I think he just told her.
And could she have changed her mind and gone...
No.
I've heard enough.
Okay. Zavish.
Jesus Christ.
What would you say?
Why not?
Would you like some... Me? Here's something to...
That was pretty...
Another drink?
You're a fat...
Do you feel like...
no.
Would you like...
Not really.
Do you want to fight?
Have you got...
I do.
Except... God be with you.
Hard shin kick. Ow, fuck!
You're boring me. Try it. Still believe in yourself? Cheers.
Ow!
I have to take a piss.
You fight like an old hag.
Get a move on, you snail. Kick his teeth out the other side of his face. Take him down. Punch his face out.
What a shit is that? Hurry up. I have to take...
Ow!
For glory!
There we go. Fuck!
My God, you look awful. Do you need help?
No thanks. It looks worse than it is.
What do you think you're doing?
Teabagging. I almost died.
Sakura,
You would be too.
this is you.
I've heard it.
I'm sorry.
Greetings.
Would you like to?
Farewell.
Grandmaster. Strong chamomile.
You shouldn't be walking around by yourself.
No, that's a horseshoe. There's mine. William Barton. Don't read into it. If somebody makes an Avengers reference, I'm gonna kick their teeth in. I don't really have a good reason to, it just feels like the right thing to do. Question William.
Where are you headed? Come back. We need to talk.
You silly doggy.
You still don't have any
Nothing to
money.
your liking, sir.
Be careful. It's not safe.
Time's a wasting.
It's William, right?
What is it?
My name's Henry. And no, we have a lot of...
What? I don't have to...
Well, you don't have to. If you don't start giving me something, because I'll break all your things.
What?
Stop whining and talk.
Come on. Ask away.
Did you know that?
I know a lot of...
The one they found?
Oh, her.
They say she had a
Me?
But you could at least
Or I could claim to be the Virgin Mary, but I don't...
I heard she...
Yeah, and?
And did you ever meet Yarp? It was a long time ago. But I heard she...
Oh, that one.
Because somebody...
I know what happened was a tragedy, but it wasn't my fault. She...
And did you know she...
What? That's horrible.
That's what I'd like to find out. What about the unwilling father-to-be? It wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
What? Mine? I never even got under her skirt. We just flirted a bit, and then she stopped coming by.
And can you tell me...
I don't know anything. It was a long...
And I hear you knew
Which one do you...
the alehouse wench.
Well...
And the innkeeper
Fine, we had a bit of fun together.
And aren't you just saying...
Oh, come on! The innkeeper must have got it mixed up. If I was you, I would...
And what about Sden?
Do I know
Did she steal something?
A travelling minstrel doesn't have much to steal, but she was well aware.
You don't happen to know who she was?
There were lots. Like young von Groller. When he started, as far as I know, she didn't succeed. Look, why you don't seriously...
Well, you did know them all.
And? I'm surely not the only one.
That may be true. But everybody knows you're a skirt chaser, and they were all pretty girls. And now, they're dead.
But I had nothing to do with it!
So you didn't do anything?
No! Why would I? What would I get out of it? It doesn't make any sense. It goes against God.
You dare invoke God?
I admit, I'm no saint, but for Christ's sake, I'd never kill anybody.
Good. I believe you, but if any clue leads me back here to you, I won't give you a second chance.
You won't hear about me again, I swear to God.
Used the Lord's name in vain multiple times. I think I might have to kill him.
Welcome, sir.
What's new?
Nothing much. You're looking for us.
Sure.
Thank you, sir. And come again.
My, what?
Okay. What do you guys think? Zdinya the thief? Or Stanya the alehouse maid? Who do I go to first?
Beautiful horse.
Nice and safe.
Which one's closer? The one directly to the south. So, I assume you want us to go that way. Which one would be more urgent? I think they're both very dead, so... It's really... whatever. Did I just walk back into Kuttenberg? I did.
Quick! Go! Ka!
Fuck off with the tutorial.
Quick! Go!
Efficiency, then. I'm hoping choosing one over the other doesn't influence it.
Quick!
Yeah. Yeah. I hope you're...
Ka!
Yeah. Fuck. I didn't even consider that, but you're right. It very well may.
Ka!
This is for King Arthur, you son of a bitch! Sorry. Saw a rabbit. My rage got the better of me.
Go! Ka! Go! Whoa! Whoa!
A human?
Huh?
bele egy szempillantás alatt kész leszek. Nem kellett volna beleütnöd az orrodat. A következővel a pokolra jutsz. Csak nem férsz el, faszfej! Most megöllek!
For the cross!
Kibaszott szemétláda!
Come on, bitch!
A következő... Csak nem férsz el, faszfej!
Ooh, fuck! Shit!
Húzz a pokolba, te fasz! Essünk túl rajta!
Victory or death!
Okay. Let's just quick and first repair all these. And then apply. No. That one swung at your dog. Yep. Not only swung, but he also hit. Which is precisely why he needed to die. Okay. I'm gonna take a quick marigold. Unfortunately, the difficulties in that's on me. I tried to kill him by kicking him in the nuts. It didn't work very well.
Someone's been tampering.
Go!
Who's pooping? Where are you at, you charcoal burning son of a bitch?
I need to ask...
I don't have time.
Barton.
I'm looking for some...
You're in a charcoal camp, fella. What would a woman be doing here?
But you know, Stanya.
Aye.
I'm looking for the killer of...
That's true.
So you don't know...
Really don't know? But even if I did know...
I wouldn't be fooled.
Why not?
Without getting...
What do you mean?
I mean you.
Well, I
really only want to talk to her.
Sorry, but...
So, Stanya...
Aye. She's hiding with us.
Can I speak to her?
If it'll help you. But be nice to her. Till we meet again.
Well, I was not expecting that. I was fully expecting she would be a corpse. Hopefully that's enough. Yeah, I can wash up again. That water perk is awesome.
Greetings to you. Who are you? How did you find me? If you came here,
Don't be afraid.
Barton sent...
Lumiere thought you were dead.
Lumiere?
Exactly. So maybe
How can I help you when I haven't...
you disappeared.
Someone attacked me when I was I managed to get away.
Did you see?
Not at all. I didn't see anything until he jumped out of the shadows and grabbed me around the neck. And he was terribly strong. I nearly blacked out right away.
And how did you manage to break free?
I had an empty
Talk
picture
to an
in my
Animal
hand.
Crossing
I hit him with
NPC.
it.
That's
He
a good
howled and
idea.
let me go, and I ran away.
Here?
No, I was so scared.
And your lover?
At first he was horrified, because I had cut myself on a shard from the picture and was all bloody. He's been hiding me here since...
What was it like?
Well,
How so?
every single day I had to put up with their lewd remarks. People... well, especially, but you can't...
How so?
Because if you smile at them nicely, you have to keep a bow...
You said that...
Truth.
Is that so?
He smiled at me, then this thief, but that servant...
Von Groller had
Talk
a servant.
like an Animal
Ah,
Crossing
never said a-
NPC. What? Like... Like that?
You walked home?
What's so odd?
Well,
Ah, I always brought the girls a pitcher of wine.
aha. So that...
Right.
The same way...
Aye, always the same way.
And who knew that you...
Well,
Why didn't you go...
just to get my...
How are you now?
And I can't...
Do you remember anything important about...
I don't...
And what about when you hit...
He let me go.
Aha.
He said Scheisse. In German.
There we go.
Seems you're the only one to survive the killer's attack. I know it isn't easy for you to... Or when you were running away.
I don't know.
You were walking down the street.
No.
You didn't see anything.
Actually, I knew the side street wasn't empty. I heard somebody talking, but when I looked...
Did you understand?
Not at all.
It's difficult, I understand. Aside from those voices...
I didn't hear him at all.
And nothing else?
Well, no, just for a moment. But Barton said the man must have had a terrible...
I heard William liked...
Aye, I thought it though I reckon he's more likely to...
Couldn't it have been that...
Aye, when he drinks, he turns into only when I got to my room,
Couldn't it have been
Father
No, he's pretty old.
I don't know him. I'm sorry I'm not...
You don't need to apologise.
Thank you. Could I ask you for a favour?
If it's in my power.
When you catch that bastard, would you please let me know? So I can finally stop being afraid.
I'll stop by if I can.
Farewell, my friend. Can I help you?
Yes, we will. Are you about to yell at me for being in the fucking house? Girl, look at the thumbnail. I will hit a woman. Don't clip that. That's bad. Like genuinely, that's not something that... Ah, fuck. I don't even care. No, I wanted to yell at the dog.
Heal.
Quick.
He'll hit a woman in game. Yes.
Quick.
I will press a button to cause a damage value to an entity in a video game that visually, based on the name, and I guess not just visually, one that represents a feminine individual, if necessary. The other one that was marked on the map. That's where we're going, I think.
Go.
Sort of. We are gonna follow the road. Who the fuck are you? Fuck you, sir.
Quick.
I wish there was jousting in this. I don't believe it's the correct period of history for it, but still, be cool.
Quick! Quick! Quick!
I clipped both versions. God damn it! There are horses, and there are halberds. And spears, I suppose, yeah. I haven't been able to find a DM who will let me do it, but I want to play as a cavalier in D&D who believes he is mounted whenever he's riding on his, like, little wooden horse. You know, like the broomstick horses.
Come here.
Rabstein.
Keep close to the others. It's not safe here.
Are you Pine?
I am.
I'm looking for his dad.
I don't know any steps.
Don't answer.
You're a friend of...
God forbid.
You're right there.
So you knew then?
I know Stanner all right. Why are you looking for?
I'm looking for a... Back in the city.
Whatever.
What can you tell?
She always had it hard.
And what about...
Stannard was her guy. She hadn't been thieving with him. That's why she'd come to me with her loot. Before they... And the last time she was here, she said one more haul like this.
I heard she wanted to sell...
Oh, aye. She had a good haul. No, she left it all here. I paid her a pretty...
And what about that?
She didn't sell me the ring.
I don't think that ring gave her much. If they won't allow that, may I suggest coconuts?
Do you know what kind of luck she meant?
No. I didn't recognize...
Where did she go next?
That she did.
Someone followed her on a horse from Cuttenbush.
She didn't. At first, she thought it was some wealthy lord.
And did you see him?
No. She even left her scarf here and paid some girl to walk around with it.
And then where?
She wanted to go the back way. Through past the woods is a road, and...
Well, if it leads back to the road and there was...
Fuck! I made a point of looking, but...
Is Dennis...
Aye.
Will you give it to me?
All the same to me. Here you go.
And could it have been...
What do I know?
I heard he wanted to...
I don't know.
And could it have been...
And who would that...
Is this Bob?
I don't know about that.
Well...
I hope you don't. Take care, sir.
My sister's having a baby. Gonna be a dad. Neat. Would you like to know how to make them after that intro? Not really. Aw, I didn't bonk my noodle. Henry, that mill's not a water slide. I was gonna try. And I was...
Whoa. That has to be that ford Pint was talking about. I should take a look around here.
Yeah, I see something.
Track.
Sniff my... I'm not gonna finish that. Mutt. Oh, fuck!
Poor thing. She didn't get very far. Ugh, she's been lying here a long time. At first glance, this body isn't as mutilated as the others.
I think I lost brain cells reading that.
Unfortunately, I can't tell if somebody strangled her, but her head is smashed in. She must have put up a fight. Oh, she's all stuck to her clothes. The rips are odd. Oh, I can't make... Did the murderer torture her?
The signet ring.
Oh, my
Nope,
God.
never mind.
Oh, something fell out. How did it get inside her? Was she trying to hide it? Or was it punishment for stealing? Well, that's enough. But what is it? I'd say she put up a decent fight.
You know, Wilku, I'm in the mood for batteries, yeah.
I can find out. She's probably... But that ring is a good lip.
Yeah, no, me too. Ring I found on the deceased Zdena. I don't recognize the family crest on it. Let's raid with the bonk. Thank you, Payne. Bottom line, even if it was a false alarm, I don't think we lost much. Do we inform the guy at the water mill? You know what? That wouldn't hurt. Let's do that.
Quick!
Hopefully that's an interaction they thought of.
Car! Go! Quick! Go!
Oh, I just bounced off.
Whoa, whoa.
Greetings.
I wanted to
ask away.
Well, I'll go and check out.
I hope you don't. Take care.
Okay, apparently he just gets to be left in the dark. Seems a little fucked up, but... I guess I didn't think of that interaction.
Good people.
Lumi!
I found out some...
That's wonderful. I promised Catherine.
You know Catherine?
She came to see me soon after you...
Will you send... So,
I hope nobody else...
I reckon I've found...
And do you know?
Not exactly.
I've asked around a...
Is that so?
No, I didn't do...
Well...
Well?
Well...
You can't...
Uh-huh.
Prock up.
No.
So I see we disagree. Too bad.
Well?
I'm not entirely sure. First, I'll tell you what I found out.
Go on, then.
Let's talk about Yark.
What did you learn?
Prokop didn't just raise her out of the goodness.
Really?
His own
Why not?
Prokop also admitted.
What do you expect from a...
No, maybe I wouldn't hold it against him.
And did you learn?
No. Yark has started...
I was there to ask whether...
so...
A very The mother is quite devout.
So, who runs affairs?
That would be young Hendel.
Before her death...
There's nothing wrong or...
Maybe.
That doesn't...
It means she had...
And now, most importantly, Yarka was pregnant when they killed her.
I didn't know that. Do you know for sure? So they gutted her?
To make it impossible to tell she was pregnant? I wouldn't be surprised.
May God forgive us.
Do you know who she was pregnant with? Because if...
She didn't tell Prokop.
It had to be someone from the...
Prokop is convinced.
I heard the daughter...
Really?
What?
It doesn't matter.
And were you as sure then as you...
I don't... But he's a skirt chaser.
Perhaps.
But then he could never...
Why not?
That's all I was...
You still found...
But it's not enough.
But we can agree that she...
Agreed.
I'm sure William wanted...
William isn't the only man with a prick. And he certainly didn't use it to strangle her to death.
Such language.
That making babies and murdering folks require different tools.
Well, you know what? We're not going to go there.
Someone who stood to lose something because...
Freedom?
I managed to find Stan...
Alive?
I did. She is. She said she was attacked on her way home. When she walked by...
And how did...
She was holding an empty pitcher, and she smashed the killer in the face with it. He either got startled or hurt, but he let her go.
Did she get a look at him?
No, she didn't stop to find out.
And what about the blood in the bed?
She cut her hand on the broken pitcher. She didn't stay in her room for long. She was still so scared that she grabbed her things and... She said she returned from the baths in the evening.
You mean someone followed her beforehand to figure out where to ambush her?
Who knew that she went to the baths?
Apparently everyone... She also said she was sure it wasn't Mole. He may be a pig, but the evening she ran home, he was in bed snoring. Well, according to Stanya, the murderer had a terribly strong grip. Her neck was bruised for almost a month.
Doesn't almost every man have a strong grip?
Depending on what they take in hand every day. A tankard, a quill, or a hammer.
Or something else.
Except none of our suspects are miners or blacksmiths, eh? According to Stanya,
that's straight.
The only word he uttered was when she smashed him in the face with the pitcher. He said Scheisse.
So, we're looking for a German?
Even I say Scheiße sometimes, and I'm not German.
I asked Stanya...
Maybe she just doesn't...
I don't think Father Prokop...
Besides that, she also recalled hearing two voices in the alley. Someone was talking to the killer.
So we have a witness. Now, just to find him.
Or an accomplice. If I remember correctly, the other one must have...
Stanya admitted that she knows William.
And that's probably why I wanted...
Perhaps, but...
I saw the R word. We're missing that.
Me too.
I don't think she'll come back. I managed to find...
You found her?
No.
And where did you find...
Pretty far away. Near the mid... Someone caught her in the forest when she was... I reckon she put up a hell of a fight.
So he didn't...
She'd been lying in the woods for... Judging by what her accomplice said, she robbed someone good. She had so much jewelry on her, she could hardly carry it. And what's odd is when she was murdered, the killer left her basket of valuables behind.
So I reckon he...
Wait, he did? Shit!
She said someone followed her on
horseback?
Only as a wealthy...
that does...
Father Prokop came looking for Zdena and nearly cursed her on the spot.
What did he have?
He had also looked after her. But unlike Yarka, Zdena tried to rob young Von Grolle. It's possible she succeeded.
Von Grolle? Yarka worked for them, didn't she?
That whole family is suspicious.
Assumptions. Nothing more.
I'd say it's pretty obvious. Why else would I have found that ring on her?
They just left the ring by her body.
It wasn't by her body. It was inside of it. I don't know if she swallowed it herself or...
That's...
Mama.
Come now, we're nearly there.
I suspect one of the Von Grolles.
What leads you to think that?
Are you sure it wasn't William?
Yarka was their maidservant until she started rebelling, right?
Yes.
Perhaps the young lord...
That's possible.
Alice had a young and wealthy suitor. And young Von Grolle fits both descriptions.
True.
We could be getting somewhere.
Yarka was pregnant. And if the father was young von Groller, it would make sense if he got rid of her.
Sakura.
But William could have fucked her too. Just saying.
Zdeno was followed by someone on a horse. Von Groller could afford a horse.
That's not so sure, is it?
But it certainly worsens the...
Zdeno robbed von Groller.
That's true.
It's all coming together.
And that's all
Have
I
we
can
met
pin on
them?
him.
I don't think so.
Do we...
Well, old von Groller.
So do we really agree that our most likely...
Aye.
I don't have a problem with it. Little rich boys are capable of anything.
They'll just laugh at it.
So...
There's nothing else we can.
We have to find some evidence.
You could sneak in.
Or break...
Catherine. That's not necessary. The young lad wants to learn swordsmanship, and the old one is sick and always calling for a physician.
So I can either pretend to be a sawbones, or a swordsman, or break in? That's a lot of options.
You're a clever lad. You'll figure it out.
Okay. We do have a couple options. So what do we want to do? They're not gonna kill her, or at least not currently, she's on the cover. So she won't get killed in this side mission, I don't think. If she does at any point, then fuck, but... So what are we doing? Are we going to be a doctor, be a sword guy, or be a cat burglar? Because as much as I'd like to just say, hey, I'm the local building inspector, let me in your house so I can execute your child, I just don't know how likely that is. Thaddeus Thick Thighs.
Is this the house?
Yes?
I've come on account of old von Grolle.
You aren't the...
I have a Thunderstone.
I've read many.
Name one.
As if you know.
I lived in a...
Then you must have heard of Avicenne.
I haven't read it myself.
Which it deserves.
My apologies, but it's late now. Take care.
Oh, not new game. And noise down to 29. I'm just casually allowed in their house now? What would have happened if you click new game? A long loading screen, I'd assume.
Christ, pardon me.
What are you doing here? You aren't allowed here. You'll pay me compensation for this. Otherwise...
Okay. First reload of the night. Second one, and we have to spin the wheel. Hi, Wojtek. No, it would not be like that. Excuse me.
God bless you.
What dice did that fucker have? Heavenly Kingdom. I'm gonna get real fucking drunk saving the game. Trophies from victims.
What the hell? That's hair. All kinds of brown. I bet it belonged to those dead girls. If this isn't proof, nothing is.
Mary, Mother of God. I hope nothing's missing. I'd better look.
Shit. I'm probably gonna be arrested.
What is it? Are you whistling just for fun?
Okay, I can't see.
Easy, good horse.
All right. When in doubt, blame the rich people. Unbalanced die. Not even worth. We're gonna drink. Why not? We need to get better at it. I could take his clothes. I won't yet. Lumiere.
I need to discuss.
Excellent.
I think we were right.
Well, don't.
You found some.
I certainly did.
What was it?
This. Locks of hair.
Hair?
Why wouldn't it?
But nobody will believe us.
And to be honest, I don't think we're going to find it. Damn it. And what?
Where are you going to find?
I don't yet, but...
And how do you want to do that?
We'll set some...
You want to sacrifice?
No, nobody's gonna get...
The only one I can think of is Stanya.
She won't have to. I'll do it.
But you haven't had anything to do with him. He'll see through it immediately. It'll fail.
We'll wait until the lad's out of the house. Maybe we'll dress Catherine up a bit, and she'll go asking for the young lord, father of her child. When Hendel comes home and hears what happened, he'll come looking for her to fix things up.
I'll cause such a scene, they'll be talking about it for years. Then we'll tell them where he can find me, and we've got him.
If you say so. But where can we do it? We can't do it here. They'd figure it out pretty quick.
We can use one of the rooms here in the tavern. It has only one way out. You'll be hiding across the way, and jump out at the right moment. I repeat, at the right moment.
Don't worry, we won't take our eyes off you.
I like this. We get to beat up a piece of shit.
Where's Hendel? I need to talk to him.
Why are the guards shirtless? Oh, 'cause it's night and they'd be in their underwear anyway.
I won't be left alone with his child.
What are you screeching about, you ninny? There's no Hendel here. Certainly not for the likes of you.
Do you hear that, folks? He fucks me from all sides. Gets me with child, and now he doesn't want to know me. Get rid of her. Disgrace.
Prestidigitation.
Also, a poor woman has to suffer because of a man's lust. As if it wasn't already bad enough before.
What lies are you spouting, you strumpet? Goodman Hendel never laid eyes on you. Besides, you're too old for him. Nobody will believe your lies.
Old am I? He came to me himself because he wanted a mature woman to breed with. And he never even pulled it out. And he filled me up like a wineskin. Suit yourself.
Oh.
I'll give you some time to think it over. But either you come up with an offer of marriage by evening, or first thing in the morning I'll go to the bailiff. And I'll be damn sure to get justice from him.
And why? I mean, you could you use prestidigitation to, you know what? We're not gonna go there with. I was going to say something in this situation, but that's definitely not stream safe, or you know, safe.
It's open.
I've come to talk with you.
Where's Hendel? Hendel? You wanton whore! Debauching my son! A nanny goat like you! The others were at least young, but you...
They knew about them.
Christ, the trials I have to endure! A husband with both feet in the grave and a son who'll fuck anything with a hole in it. Slice her up so no one will recognize her, and in case what she says is true, gut her too.
Gut him, is it?
Get that bitch, you fool!
You can make people shite themselves with it, right? Probably. You missed.
For the cross!
You get to face justice.
Before I finish you off, I have to ask, why the fuck did you kill them?
I'll tell you. But you aren't going to like it.
I'm listening.
Because it's the right thing to do.
What's right about murder?
All those whores had it
Oh,
coming.
fuck off.
You know that's not true. Stanya hardly knew Hendel, and you still tried to kill her. How many of the others had the same story?
Rubbish. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. And not just me. He might have met the alehouse wench by chance, but they were intimate together.
You were what?
The mistress was convinced they were meeting in the evenings.
The mistress was
She
convinced.
might have been convinced, but that doesn't mean she was right. That girl had a sweetheart.
That's even worse. He surely wasn't a rich and important person like Master Hendel.
Oh, fuck off.
And she would even cheat on our master with him. Disgusting.
Oh, fuck off.
Confess, then. How many of them did you kill altogether?
Not enough. There's always more who deserve it. They climb out of their holes like rats and infect respectable families.
I would love to
Just
kill
like
this
that
man.
Companion of yours. She certainly sins as much as she breathes. The lured whore.
Oh, you're completely mad. My God.
Don't take the Lord's name in vain. It's a deadly sin.
Then I suppose we'll be meeting in hell one day. It was all Mandalina's idea, wasn't it? She wanted them killed.
And can you blame her? That first harlot was already itching to become Mistress von Grolek. That bastard of hers wasn't Hendel's anyway, but he was stupid that time. He'd have believed her. Now he knows very well, luckily, that they're all whores. He doesn't cry for them anymore.
And Mandalina just came to you like that, out of the blue. And you immediately obeyed her.
Well,
Jesus.
One time she came to my chambers and she told me she knew very well that Yaka rejected me and that she'd started an affair with Master Hendel, while she was also spreading her legs for others in the evenings. And that she had to be punished before she brought misfortune on someone.
What the fuck?
And
Go on. I'm listening.
that she deserved to die for all her sins. And she was right.
Don't worry. I'm not going to kill you. I'll hand you over to the city law.
I'm not worried, I'll have you know. My conscience is clear. They were all nobodies anyways. The bailiff should thank me for cleansing his city of them.
Shut your mouth already. Don't make me regret my decision.
I can't punch him. Can I knock him out? I can't. Fuck's sake, I should be able to beat the shit out of him.
No, Catherine.
Catherine?
What should I wait?
How?
Shut up.
Let her speak. I have some questions.
I'll tell you nothing.
If you won't speak now, but why wait, right?
No!
Why did you do it?
Don't blaspheme, you heathen.
Come on, answer him or it's gonna hurt.
My husband, he drank a lot, ran around with whores and didn't pray enough. And God punished him for it. I couldn't allow the same thing to happen to Hendel.
And why kill those girls? Why not just talk to him about it?
Yeah.
I tried, but he wouldn't listen to me. He told me he wanted to sow his wild oats before finding a wife.
So your own son didn't listen to you? And you started killing the girls
who seduced him and emboldened him with their brazenness?
Your
If
son
they wanted to whore
is...
themselves out, they'll pay for it in hell. But there's no way they were going to drag my Hendel there with them.
Your Hendel has killed... Or not killed, but like he... What the fuck?
And what about Hendel? Did he know what you were doing?
That I was taking care of his immortal soul and eliminating his temptation? Of course not. But one day he'll be grateful to me for it.
He's going to jump for joy. His mother a mad woman, and his servant a murderer.
Speak politely to me, you whore.
Henry, If you have any more questions...
Better ask him quickly.
And what about the hair in Hendel's chest?
Well, he kept asking about those whores of his, so we always brought him a lock of hair.
Well, he didn't find that...
Out of sight, out of mind.
There was no blood where Alice was found.
That was up to Thaddeus. I only told him to...
Why?
Why? As a warning. So those whores knew what awaited them.
Oh my God. Do you realise you also killed...
That's not possible.
And what about that...
That strumpet.
But she really had nothing...
She wouldn't have smiled at him, though, and better sooner than later. That trollop in our service even got us.
And what about Zdenna?
She fawned over him like all the others. He even gave her a ring, which she probably sold immediately. She deserved it.
I better stop her.
Burn in hell!
What'll we do with it?
Let's take her to the bed.
We don't have to go anywhere.
But we can't do that.
Did you hear her? I mean, she hasn't got her head on...
Don't you dare...
Shut your mouth, you sow. You...
Our Lord direct...
Do you hear that?
But that's not justice. Henry, won't you...
I told you, don't you dare judge...
Put away that knife.
Don't tell me.
She's not going to get away with anything.
That's right. We caught her in the...
Of course they can.
That won't happen.
You can't guarantee a thing.
She's right, though. And if not, then you can always go and pay her a visit, right? You know very well who she is.
All right then, you last of the righteous. Take that viper away and may God protect you if they set her free.
Don't worry. I'll take her away.
Well, this was a lot stranger than I expected. Do you think we did the right thing?
I'm not sure of anything anymore. Not even myself. Can we just be quiet for a while?
As you wish.
Fuck.
But still, it was damn good.
Aye, that it was.
Tell us, Lumiere.
Did it end well?
It ended well. And I didn't even tell anyone about you.
I'm surprised it worked out. Both of them must have been lying through their teeth.
Well, if it came to it, I would have had to bring you both in as witnesses. But fortune smiled upon us.
They didn't admit to it, did they?
Sort of. The servant shouted that he was forced into it by Mandolina. Mandolina
by not
lost
killing
her mind and
him.
started screaming that
The
it was
weak
right thing
link.
to do. And anyone in her place would have done the same.
My God.
Oh, if she had an ounce of sense, she would never have started murdering. What'll happen to them now?
Thaddeus will hang. No doubt about that. And Mandolina, right now she's locked up. We'll see what happens to her.
I knew it.
She'll be punished, and not hurt anyone else. That's enough for me.
And what will you do now?
It's true I've made amends in the eyes of the law.
Won't you go back?
No, it didn't help anything, did it?
Don't fret.
Yes. You helped me when I was in need, and didn't even know it. Maybe I'll just keep helping as long as I can.
Helping others is the best thing a person can do in this world.
And what will you do, Catherine? Will you stay here?
My work isn't done yet. I have to work in the tavern here, and then we'll see. Maybe I'll find work elsewhere.
Do you think we could have done better?
Everything can always be done better.
Catherine is right. I'll still be kicking myself. Maybe to my dying day. But none of us did anything bad.
That's not entirely true.
I'm talking about innocent people. No more girls died because of you. And that's good.
That's exactly it, Oscar.
Let's go our separate ways.
Thank you, lad. You prevented future murders. And you also saved me. And for that, I will be eternally grateful.
I thank you both. Without you, the devil knows how it would have turned out.
Here you are, as a keepsake. And perhaps as a reward. And if you ever pass by, look us up.
Yes, here is a reward, Henry. And Lumiere, we shall certainly meet again.
The Kuttenberg Knight Shield. It's just a regular night shield.
I don't understand. What?
No, you rogue. Knowing how to listen. And also how to size people up.
It'd be good to learn a few.
I can't...
Sure, she was projecting her feelings onto him. Yeah, I mean, projecting's an understatement, but yeah, you are absolutely correct. Me! You dumb fuck!
Easy, good horse. Go! Quick!
Leapfrog. We did a good thing there. Oh, we gotta fucking tell that girl. Where was she? In the charcoal burner camp. We'll do this part first. But then, yeah. Fry's being prevented from ripping a portal in time to interview that woman. Yeah, no kidding. Oh, we're not allowed in here. Find the monastery's secret, get the seedlings, get hired. Now, why would I bother with something as difficult as that? I'm very proud of myself with that one. One, two. How close are we to daylight? Not. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Freud has been successfully detained.
This crate smells like sulfur. This could be it.
Pinot Noir, 1401. No, 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 no. Vinegar from Lorette's. Someone fucked up and let the wine turn to vinegar. Game saved. Fuck yeah. Save your schnapps. A flute. Flushing from the barrel, good enough for Prague folk. Prokop's first wine. Yeah, no, I can eat some food. I'm quite hungry, actually. Uh-oh. Oh, hello.
If you want to be outside after sunset, you need a lit torch. That's the law.
Sorry.
And lo, there was...
Okay. Knew a guy who wanted to have wine vinegar. I like how that guy clearly saw me sneaking out. He's mad I wasn't lit for the night. With all this wine, I'll be close enough. But I wasn't about to tell him that. Hey, like, he's doing all right with his wine. Casper!
Greetings. I'm back. It looks like wood chips, so... They were smoking barrels with... Maybe there's another reason. The miners in Scallis used to say where there's sulfur, it's easier to breathe. Healthier air.
But it stinks to high hell.
So do many noble delicacies.
I suppose you're right. Here's your reward.
I almost forgot.
Ah! I'm curious what they'll grow into. Take care, and have a good night.
We completed the wine quest. And hopefully he'll have some good shit. Under the straw hat. There's a part of me that really wants to kill both of those horses. I don't have a reason to. I just feel like I could. And I don't know what that says about me, but it's not anything great, I assume.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
Don't let your dreams be dreams. Wilco, you have to be a good influence!
Quick!
Excuse me.
Quick! Go! Quick! Go! Go! Quick! Quick! That's a good one. Interesting. Go.
Whoa! Pebbles? I just lost half my health.
Quick.
But Pebbles is okay.
Go.
Now all my legs are broken, I can only carry on. Do 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 do.
Greetings.
Stanya, I have good news for you. We caught the murderer.
What? Really? Who was it?
It was the von Groller's servant. He was ordered to do so by the young lord's mother.
What kind of nonsense is that? I don't even know her.
That doesn't matter. She thought you were consorting with her son and decided to kill you.
But I hardly even talked to him. But thank you. Now maybe I'll feel better. I won't wake up at night thinking I heard someone. I won't feel those fingers around my neck.
Fuck.
Don't you dare piss on something.
What? What? Was she talking to me? Guy taking a rest.
You!
It's Hornet!
Yes?
How about stretching those limbs and getting some...
Oh man, I love Hornet.
light exercise. Shall we... Whoa! If it isn't Henry!
How are you, Hornet?
I'm fine. Just a little sore in the thigh.
Oh. Someone beat you up?
As if. I landed a job with a farmer down in the village here. Hired me to hold the sheep so they can be shorn. Easy money. Only thing is, as we were driving the sheep towards the barn, I took my eye off the ram for a moment. Wham! The bastard charged straight at my leg as soon as I turned my back on him, dumb animal. What about you? Huh?
I've been flitting here and there.
Fine. Keep it to yourself then. Want to fight?
Let's do it.
Exactly. What are we fighting?
I have a proposition. If you win, if I win...
I once ran into a fellow named Yira. The bastard knew how to swing a cudgel better than anybody. He taught me some moves. Beat me, and I'll teach them to you, too.
That's my wager.
Ha!
What the fuck?
Useless!
I'm mad.
What can I do for?
Let's do it.
Exactly. What do we fight?
I have a problem. If I win...
I once ran and you taught me...
That's my...
Ha!
Fuck off!
Just a matter of...
Okay, I have to do the fucking, what is it, punishment wheel. Dang it. One second. Oh, I guess I'll add like Animal Crossing character for 5 minutes. Nine. We already did a react to an old stream. Number 1. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take off the display capture so none of you have to see this. I'm searching up Wilku, what's your favorite fucking type of spider? You know all about these fucked up things. Yes, it is one of the ones you sent me. I much prefer your view to mine. Sorry, my internet just went. That's okay. I'm being forced to watch a spider video. I've turned off the screen capture so you don't have to. Goliath bird eater. Fucking. Why is he big? Why is he so big? Okay, that's one. Let's look at...
This is the largest type of tarantula in the world. It comes from South America. It's called a bird eater because it wrestles birds down and eats them. It's absolutely amazing. It's incredible.
It fucking moves.
It's making me a little bit nervous.
Yeah.
Look at the fangs underneath there. They're literally like almost 3/4 of an inch long. You can see them right through there. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine if it buries those in my hand right now? I'd be screaming and you'd be laughing.
I would not be laughing. Oh, that's a copyrighted song.
Do I handle him? No, I don't handle this one. No. So like the venom is not anything to like be afraid of here, but you know, it's really the mechanical damage that they can cause to your hands. Do I handle him? No.
I don't know how much my heart can handle, so we're only gonna do like 2 more.
About tarantulas is that when they molt.
No. Okay, I'm doing one more little one, and then I have to not. Why is it just sitting there? Oh, it is alive. Why is it just chilling? What the fuck? Fine, I'll look at one more. No, that's the same one. I don't want to see that again. Nope, that's... No.
Have you ever seen a spider so big it could eat a bird?
I'm not listening to that fucking... Okay, we're not looking at any fucking more of these. I'm not okay with that. That was a mistake.
Unbelievable.
What can I do for?
Let's do it.
Exactly. What are we fighting?
I have a proposition. If you win, if I win.
You taught me some.
That's my way.
Ha!
What the fuck? Okay, that's one reset. If I do a second one, we have to do another punishment.
Watch it with that weapon. You hit me.
Sick.
What can I do for you?
Let's do it.
Exactly. What are we fighting?
I have a proposition. If you win, if I win...
I once... You taught me some...
That's my...
Ha!
Oh, fuck, he fainted me out.
Jesus, I'm hit!
Yeah, there we go.
That was a good...
Good. Perhaps I'll... So, running...
And this is what...
All right. He'd always lunge like he was going to hit you from the right. Right. That through it. Anyway, and having got the upper hand, he'd cost you... It's all about...
Right.
Nothing? No encounters at all? Come on. Aw.
Here you go. Take it.
Dried pork. Eat the bag. Eat the bag, mutt.
Come here.
Good, no wasting. You know what's nice? The mocap...
Oh. I'm looking for... Who's... I'm Henry.
Look, I have to go. Farewell.
Relax. She said you were supposed to bring her something. But if you need help...
Thank goodness, Joe. Everyone thought it was suspicious that I was driving girls to...
What girls?
The ones who are going to work for Betty at the bathhouse. I don't want nobody looking at me.
What of it? There's no law against...
It's just with my face. Everyone wonders what pretty... On top of that. And soldiers are bastards. They treat you like
He had
dirt,
a dream.
like in a pot of it.
Even if we're stopped, we're not carrying it.
Just as you say.
Even if there is trouble. Where are the girls?
In there. The whole tavern.
You get the wagon.
And there's enough food and ale to go round. So, what do you need?
What do you have for...
Think I might have carpal tunnel. And I think I might have a face that looks like Gollum, so... Looks like we're both having a rough time.
I'm glad you found it near us.
What's newer?
Nothing much, or if you're looking for...
I'll go.
Shitty. Exactly same shit as yesterday.
What happened?
Ugh, a pack of filth has taken out. They come in here like they own the place. The poor women have to...
And the guard?
Phew. And Lord Buddha.
But how many are for a few grub?
Lad, you'd need... There's only 6 or 7 that come in here. A band of brutes, led by a fella they call Eggman.
Eggman?
And he's a right brute. Former soldier.
His
they
robots.
say.
Eggman? What kind of a name is that?
They say he can crack your head open like an egg with a single blow. And I figure it's because he stinks like a rotten egg. I can always smell his band.
I'll take care.
By yourself.
These bands usually don't last long without...
Damn it, lad. But if you're mad...
You said something about a camp.
Yeah. You must go northwest from the village. A bit further.
Hold on.
Really?
And there used to be an odd group there. But they're long gone.
Well, excellent. But there's still one. I got myself... I wanted to pour it into their drinks. Next, maybe you'll find...
Fine.
Yeah.
Fear not.
I'll leave that up to you. You'll certainly think of something, so...
It's my writing hand. Happens from gaming.
I was sent by Betty.
Aye.
She said you're supposed to work for her.
Well, about so far we've had to make do with some local... Who are you?
Henry of Scott.
Well then, Henry. Can we go now? I don't want to spend another moment in this shithole.
Where do you know Betty?
We met by chance. Before that, we was in a bathhouse in Backwater. Betty heard us. And there it...
All of you?
That's right. But the main thing is it's this...
Are you girls gonna...
What do you think?
I don't know.
What? We might want to join...
The wagon's wait.
You don't mean that dodgy old...
Yeah, that's...
He's right suspicious.
Relax.
Just as well. I wouldn't go... Did you hear that, girls? The city...
Nourishment's pretty high. And I get to wash up again. How nice.
What can I do for you?
Want to buy something for the road. A plum.
Thank you.
And
come
maybe,
again,
you
sir.
know, I could have a bit of your peach later, too. We'll talk about that. Oh, I could go up front with him or in the back with them. Well, I'm gonna eat my food. I hope you don't mind.
What do you think it'll be like there?
Oh, Clara said it's wonderful there. Lovely clothes, shops full of all kinds of stuff, and never a dull moment. And she said everyone's really
Cultivated.
cultivized.
I don't know what that means.
Customers. That's the main thing. I'm sick of villagers asking if they can pay later.
Stop
Rich
dancing.
and gentlemanly.
That young lad who's escorting us, bet he lives there. Maybe he'll tell us more.
Aye, ask him then.
Why me? You ask him.
Sir?
Another
Not
move.
some lord. Just call me Henry. What do you want?
What's it like in the city?
The city's big, beautiful. Everyone there is living on the pig's back.
You're having me on.
No, I'm not. You'll see for yourself soon enough. It's not like in a village. Everything's a lot bigger.
And the fellas? Are they all bigger as well?
Never given it any thought.
Pity. Do you work at the bathhouse as well?
No. I have other business to take care of. I'm just helping Betty out for now.
But I expect you'll be coming to see us, though. Won't you?
You read me like a book.
If I knew how to read, I wouldn't be working in a bathhouse. But I have other talents.
I'm sure you do. Otherwise, you wouldn't be doing what you're doing.
I'll gladly show you my talents if you come and see me. Actually, I wanted to ask you, well...
I find it hard to believe a girl like you could be shy.
Right, there's no point beating about the bush.
Okay.
Are you more into tits or bottoms?
Is that what you lot talk about all the time?
Don't change the subject. I want to know.
Definitely backside.
Arse? Why's that?
Don't know what I can tell you. Maybe because it's a nice thing and you know how to wiggle them.
You bet we do. If you saw how I could wiggle my ass.
I can... well imagine.
Hear that, girls? He's an arse man.
I mean, don't have to call me out, but yeah. Wait, that's it? I thought we were gonna get robbed or something.
Here I am.
How'd you like my new girls?
The girls are very sweet. I couldn't have wished for a nicer journey.
I knew you'd hit it off. I expect you
How's
didn't
this
get
spelling to have
bored on the
game?
journey.
Fuck you.
Oh, certainly
My
didn't.
name's Pedals.
What do you want to do next?
There's still some tidying up to do.
Betty, what a lovely surprise. I see you're doing the place up.
Nice to see you, Adam. What can I do for you?
I came to see how you're cleaning up the pigsty. It's hard to believe. It's the same building.
Right. You've had a look. Now get lost.
Is that any way?
I don't think we've met. I'm Henry.
Oh, I run the only bathhouse in the city.
Do you need something?
I just wanted to discuss something with Betty.
What if I don't?
It'll only take...
If you don't want me here.
Yes. No. Wait. At least you'll hear the offer.
What offer?
It won't be any... Adam just came for a quick...
You're wrong, Betty. We're old friends. And I'm worried about
Okay,
you.
this guy's a dick.
I'm offering you help.
Don't make me throw up.
Running a bathhouse requires expertise, money, and courage. But you, Betty, you have none of these things. And that's why I'm offering to take you under my wing. I'll buy the place. All of it, including you. You can still be the bath keeper, but the bathhouse will be mine. What do you think?
I'm not.
My charisma is literally the way Henry flirts. Like,
interested.
Come. I haven't even told you how much I'm offering yet.
Not even for a golden goose.
You don't have to answer right. Just imagine. We'll do the whole place up. I'll sort out a permit, some proper girls, and furniture.
I said no.
What a pity. And it would be an even bigger pity if someone made a mistake and you lost everything. Just imagine, the house burns down and you find yourself on the street with the girls. What then? That's not what the old man would have wanted.
Get out! Fuck off out of here, you piece of shit! How dare you even mention him?
Now, Betty, anger isn't good for the heart.
I hate this
You're
guy.
not as young as...
Out!
Pity. A real pity.
You alright?
That fucking whore's son.
Wow.
Thanks.
Why did you yet?
Because it's no more than... Things have gone downhill, have I told you?
Not yet.
Maresh ran this bathhouse before me. I was like a daughter to him. Before he died, he left the bathhouse to me. And Adam can't get over it. When Maresh started to have trouble with his health and with money, he spread nasty rumors.
And now he turns up out of the...
He wants it all for himself. And then he saw...
How can someone do...
Adam knows people on...
What will you do now?
I'll show him, Mike. My bathhouse will be...
How do you want to do...
I'll throw a party. I'll invite the whole city. And that's...
A big opening, not...
So...
Me? A crier?
Bollocks! You just...
It doesn't sound too hard.
That's what... The name of the bathhouse is already decided. It's going to be called the Kingfisher.
I like it.
Now for
Yeah,
the
it's
rest.
alright.
We need a good opening line.
We'll begin with the name. What else?
I should probably not have that on stream when I say that.
We have to get them interested. Come to the Kingfisher, the new bathhouse. It's like nothing you've ever experienced.
I like it.
That's sorted then. Then we have to recommend our service.
You have to praise my girls.
So openly.
You have to find a...
Our bathhouse wenches will soothe your body and soul.
They'll warm you up from head to toe, whether you're in a hot bath or not.
I like it. Now the next bit. I'd like to go... That's all.
Oh, I could just hear
How do
all
we
the
end
options.
That's obvious. We invite them to the opening party.
Ditch the tavern.
At our...
Lord or...
That's it.
Can't we come up? Come and enjoy...
Why?
Can't we...
Okay.
Be sure to come and see for yourselves. You'll be kicking yourself if you don't come.
You'll miss out.
Can't we...
Feasting, dancing, and
Come
singing.
and enjoy it.
Wine?
I like it. How does it all sound together? Come to the Kingfisher, the new bathhouse, like nothing you've ever experienced. Our bathhouse wenches will soothe your body and soul. They'll warm you up from head to toe, whether you're in a hot bath or not. Come and enjoy the grand opening party. Wine, women, and song. And maybe something more. I reckon it's good.
It sounds all right. Now go to the square and announce it. I want the whole city to hear that a new bathhouse is opening in Hoprink.
Where's the best place to try it?
The best place would be... Grain Market, near the town hall. Then Horse Market on Vinter Street. And the market's in Merchant's Quarter. But do it during the daytime, all right? If you go around yelling at night, the only attention you'll get is from the night watchman.
Right. I'll go round those places when they're full of people and shout my head off.
Come back when you're done. In the meantime, I'll get the bathhouse ready for the guests.
Here I go.
Nice. Can I have a bath? Please don't get me arrested. This is some pretty good marketing. This seems like a mission that's definitely gonna have some boobers. Pacifist. So we're gonna leave the Kingfisher on hold.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
That didn't sound good.
Halt! Don't move a muscle. I have to search you. This gate is in the village green.
Cha! 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 Whoa, whoa.
That's what I need to do. I need to go to a country that has bathhouses. And I just need to try one out. In the shark outfit.
Actually, there has to be a better solution.
Father,
We're in the middle of an...
forgive me, but it's intended...
A monk in Balani? How did you come by that?
Find what?
This here...
Henry.
Henry brought a message that a dragon was found in Bolani.
A dragon? A live dragon?
Just some large bones. One of the locals found them. People are afraid another one will appear.
Couldn't this...
Or you think someone might be trying to mislead people? That doesn't seem likely. If the parishioners are... And if this man made it all up as you...
Has anyone seen the bones?
That's all I know. In any case, I think Slava put everything in port.
If it's true, and the people there really did find something, don't you think the king should be informed?
Why? You ask me. The people are in need of spiritual guidance. A matter for the church, in other words.
But I'm sure this find would interest His Majesty.
The king? Which one? Wenceslaus? Gerhard, I'm sure the favor you enjoy at court won't suffer if you spare Sigismund further headaches. Don't forget, you're still a member of our order, and the well-being of the church should be uppermost in your mind.
The good of the church. But could this not also be of use to... If everyone believes...
That's enough. The fewer...
Of course.
Henry, you will make sure the bones are handed...
What will you do with
that? Isn't your concern, since you're so interested.
I know you already discussed it, sirs. He might want to see...
Indeed.
We could take them to him.
Enough. No one knows what this real... I do not intend to... You understand?
Yeah.
And as for you, Henry, you have your task, disobeying...
I understand.
Gerhard, God be with you.
This way, then. Phew. That was quite a discussion, eh?
I hate this guy.
The abbot isn't usually so stubborn. But it's true. Hold on. Have you got a moment? There's something I need you to do.
What's it about?
It's an offer. It'll be worth your while. Shall we discuss it?
What's it about?
It's about this delicate matter.
I noticed.
What I want to say is, I believe you people found dragon bones. You wouldn't make it up, would you? But I also believe it's inappropriate to do anything with it would be put to. So I'd like to propose. What do you?
And what's the cap?
True enough.
You don't trust me?
Oh, don't take it personally. So, however this conversation ends, then I'll pay whoever.
What do you want, though?
Don't concern yourself with that.
What important people?
Curiosity.
What if I... You mentioned a reward.
Enough for you to be able to buy whatever you want.
It's a deal.
Like I said.
Where will I find...
We'll meet at the travel...
Okay. Is this dragon in the dungeon? I don't know, but I know that this dragon's pretty bad. I avoided the wolves.
Greetings.
I brought you a...
Excellent.
He told me I should first... The abbot doesn't want the rumor as to...
Well, get...
I think that's everything.
Very well. The woodcutter who found the bones is called... The find didn't do him much good. People are either making... He wanted to make a name. You'll have to go to him.
Well, I'll get going then. Any idea where I should start looking?
Try asking at the tavern. That's usually a good place.
Uh-oh. Benjamin Franklin?
God be with you, worthy sir. Please forgive the intrusion, but I'm here on a rather pressing matter.
This isn't the time for that.
You seem to I have urgent business. I heard there's been some...
That sounds like nothing but, sir.
And whom?
Nobody important.
I see.
I think I'd rather...
Suit yourself. Let's get to the... Stop where in these...
Sorry, the dragon is an instrument of the devil.
For Christ's sake, get...
I'm sure we can come to some peace.
Look, my name...
That will do fine.
I'm glad to hear it. Where are...
I reckon you've already heard everything.
Besides,
I say you've heard enough. So move on. And try your...
It never ceases to amaze me how... I'm not finished yet with this monk, but give this one a proper working over.
I'll tear you a new...
Careful! What? Let him go!
Are you kidding me? Is that 1 or 2 resets?
God.
100. Actual answer, I wasn't paying attention. That's fair.
That's mine. Find your own. You're mine. My hand. You want to try me? It's a wonder you're still standing. Taste my steel!
Okay, other... Right, a bandage is what I needed. There we go.
Greetings to you.
That's dirt, Henry. That's still dirt, Henry. That's a lot of dirt, Henry. It's also not giving me the healing.
Not only are you fornicating, but you have the nerve to take the Lord's name in vain.
I know, it's bad. But what else am I to do? I just can't get any at home.
Pray and ask God for forgiveness.
Okay.
What's going on?
I brought you...
Excellent.
He told me I should... The abbot doesn't want the rumor as to...
Well, get...
Do you know Gary? The abbot was just...
I know.
I got the impression he'd like to have the bones. He also spoke of...
What's that scheme? But if Gerhardt really wants them, he'll do it.
You're supposed to
destroy them? Very well, I'll do...
Fuck. That's definitely a second reset. I wasn't even thinking. I didn't want to tell him to destroy them. Oh, what? It gave me a warning. 26% skip frames over the last 2 minutes. That's pretty bad. Seven, react to Minecraft RP. What? Okay. I'm gonna assume that'll be all the KCD for tonight, because it is 10 p.m. I'm gonna... What is Minecraft RP? Is that, like, roleplay? Okay, so there's Vtubers who are doing it. Why Minecraft roleplays are dying? Are the creators of them typically going to prison? What is the cringy... Apparently it wasn't your internet, no. What is the cringiest thing we can do? There. Hidden... Five Nights at Freddy's Hidden Lore Minecraft roleplay. Jesus. Why is... Wait, why is this scratched out?
Peter, are you in your office?
Come in, Fred.
Peter and Fred. Okay.
Store still running? I thought we were shut down since we can't use the animatronics.
Nah. The bite shouldn't be a reason that we shut down. We still have the old spring-lock suits from Fredbear's. I've had the employees and myself walking around in those instead.
You can't do that. Those things are dangerous. They're the whole reason that we went full animatronic. The locks on all the animatronic parts on the inside are faulty. If you so much as breathe wrong, brush one of those things, it'll crush you to death. You know that.
Everyone gets training on them. Don't worry.
Peter, the police are still going through everything with me, but...
What?
This isn't looking good.
What?
You're not helping me at all with this.
What?
It's looking... What are you doing?
Dismantling them.
Why? That was Victor's job. You can't mess with these things. They're evidence now.
Victor hasn't showed up in days, remember? He took your cash, and he ran. Remember?
Yeah.
You make a great Minecraft YouTuber because you hate children. I guess, like, I'd be one of the few you can safely watch.
I'm sorry. How many times have I stuck my neck out for you, you ungrateful asshole? You can't abandon me when the shit hits the fan.
Fred, why do you think I'm doing all this? Victor's not here to hide your tracks.
You can't
I'm doing
name...
it for you.
You're covering your own tracks. The shit that's going wrong here is you. The people disappearing, the deaths.
The deaths?
Covering you. I've been covering for you for years.
And why's that? I'm not your friend.
'Cause I love you.
I'm not your friend. I'm not even a business partner. Who would ever believe that you have a reason to cover my tracks? If anything, I'm the one doing you a favor for all these years.
You are my friend. We started this together. If you weren't supposed to be my friend, then what the hell have we been doing?
Friends with benefits.
But you better have a good way to explain that to the police.
Fuck you, Peter. Fuck you. And I'll kill you for this. I swear
Careful.
that...
The security cameras are still running in here, you know.
Peter, I swear to God, this isn't going to be over for you. I'll make sure you burn for this.
I'll make you walk the plank.
Okay, no, I can't do this anymore. This fucking hurts. I think he's a creepypasta. He definitely sounds like it. They both sound like it, actually. I will say, this is higher effort than I expected it to be. So I won't talk shit. What if I skip to the middle? Climax of it should be around here. Okay, around here.
Building. Closing off a few rooms here and there, making sure that children can't wander away from the play areas. But overall, it's a minor setback.
Minor. Get it? Cause they're playing Minecraft on YouTube. That's a bad joke. I apologize. I'm not trying to imply anything about the creator here. That's not what I'm going for. More of a blanket statement that's hopefully inaccurate. Is that a child? Ew! Kill it! What? Oh no. Good efforts, but you're not the target audience. What are you talking about? Wait, this premiered yesterday! I thought I went through a time portal to 10 years ago. Wow. Wow. For all audiences, people that both like FNAF and Minecraft. Perchance. Ow, that hurt. My hip joints make weird sounds.